got a plane flying over. I mean, they're killing my audio over here. Madonna mia. Yo guys, what's up? I'm at Tomatinos Pizzeria and Bakery here in Montgomery, Alabama. We're gonna go see if this pie is gonna be a good tasting pie. You know us, we go around the country, we certify if the pies are stamped to our approval. It's a 1 out of 10 type of score. You know, I look for a good crust, you gotta have a good sauce, and you gotta have a good cheese, all right? We're looking for something well balanced. Anyway, I don't know what the address is. There's no address on the menu. It's on my phone, but however the hell I got here, I got here. Anyway, we're doing this review. I said to them, how long is it going to take for a large pie? He said 25 minutes. I said, is it worth the wait? The guy in there said, yeah, it's worth the wait. We make everything by scratch and we make it with love. I said, as long as there's a little love in it, then make me that pie, I'll wait. So let's see if it's worth it or not. All right, guys, Tomatinos. The pie is ready. It was actually quicker than 25. Well, maybe it was 20 minutes. I don't know. Time flies, man, when you're setting stuff up. Actually, it's 503. What is it? Cloverdale? Yeah, Cloverdale Road. We're in Cloverdale, but I mean, it's really Montgomery, Alabama. All right. By the way, 15-inch large pie. Some places they consider most places 16, right? Sometimes there's an 18. When we were just around the corner, we had an 18-inch pie. And every once in a while you get a 14, but that's fast food crap. If you get in the fast food crap, sometimes they try to slip the 4. It's just trash. Listen, we want to try to find the best pies, right? I try to bring that to you. Tomatinos Pizza and Bakery Shop, all right? Tomatinos. First time, open it up. Let's take a look. You and me both. I can almost feel it's a 15-inch. I can tell by the weight. They definitely don't use 16 ounces. All right. Here's the first thing I'm seeing, all right? You see it, right? Here's the first thing I'm seeing when I look at this here. My perception is it's a 14-inch pie. All right? It definitely is not a 16. It looks more like a medium to me, guys. More like a medium. It's nice. Handmade crust, looks like the right amount of cheese, all right? It also slides around a little bit. Let's see what we got here. I'm not excited that it's a 15-inch. I think you sacrifice a couple more ounces. You do a 16-ounce dough. A 16-ounce dough is a large pie, 16 ounce, 16-inch. If guys do mediums, right? Typically a medium is like a 14-inch. Some get away with 12-inch. We're talking like a 12 ounces of dough. 8-ounce dough, you're getting your small pies, your calzones, and so forth out of it. You don't need a lot of dough, but this is a New York style. Okay, it's thin. Comes apart. All right. Let's see what we got here. It's bready. It's bready. It's fast foody a little bit. Let's see what this fold looks like in here. Let's see. Let's see what this fold looks like right here. All right. You see how it splits in the back, guys? Can you see how it splits in the back? I don't know if it's focusing, but you can see how it splits. Let's try it. Manudja, that sauce is hot. Listen. 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 This is my opinion now. This is my opinion. Don't get mad at me. Well, I don't care if you get mad at me, but this is my opinion. I don't taste the homemade sauce. This is sauce out of a can. It's not a homemade sauce. It's a lot of sauce, guys. A lot of sauce. There's enough cheese on it. It's just overloaded with sauce. It got a lot of sauce on it. So be careful if you order from these guys. Most of the time, and you should, not that you should, but you should burn your mouth. You don't want to burn your mouth. Forget about it. But they're putting this, listen, let me tell you something. Let me show you something. They got nice ovens in there. You kind of peek through the kitchen door, you could see the ovens. I don't know what brand they are, but they're deck ovens. Now here's my problem. I don't know if they ran this through like a Lincoln and Pinger. in the business, Lincoln and Pinkers are those kind you see at a lot of the gas stations that have that trashy pizza. They put it on a conveyor belt that goes 16 inches through. The markings on the back of this crust meant that they put it on a screen. Can you see it? I don't know if it's focusing and it's a sunny day. I can't see crap, guys. But if you could see that, okay, at different differences. You see how you have that crisscross pattern? They put that on a screen. That's a no-no. You don't want to run it through a screen. The only way you want to run it through a screen is if you're putting it through a conveyor belt oven. Like the little guy, pizza, them guys. They put that crap on a screen. All right, let me take another bite of this. Okay, you see how we got it? Not a problem, guys, come on. It's freaking breaking every time, all right? It's cracking right down the center. It's not giving me a nice fold. So, not that it's overcooked, because the bottom here. I think they're using sauce out of a can. They're using sauce out of a can. They put it on a screen. This is not much better, guys, than fast food pizza to me. The cheese doesn't have the cheese is quality, but it just doesn't have that taste. I think they can improve this pie. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not quick fast food crap. It's not that far above it either, let me tell you. But it's not crap, don't get me wrong. Guys, it's a 5.4 all day long. It's a 5.4 all day long. Not the worst pies we had, not the best pies we had for sure, all right? But it's a 5.4. It's a 5.4 at Tomatinos in Cloverdale, Montgomery. If you want to buy the pie, you just look them up. You know how to find them, all right? Right here, Tomatinos, 503, Cloverdale, Montgomery, Alabama. By the way, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. You know, it helps the channel. Even if you don't know, it's supposed to help the channel. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. What am I going to tell you? I want you to subscribe, so subscribe. Do me a solid and subscribe. Anyway, Tomatinos, Cloverdale, right here behind me. You see me where I came at it. You want the pie? You come and get it. It's a 5.4 all day long. And that's that. I'm disappointed with it because if that's the kind of love that you're putting into it, you know, then it's not the right kind of love. All right? It just really isn't. I mean, if we're going to talk about making a good pie, you got to make a good pie. There ain't no screwing around. If you're going to feed the public, bro, you got to give a good pie. It's got to look like it belongs in a magazine. This one didn't. They're using sauce out of a can. They're putting their pizza on a rack. It's probably handmade dough. There's no question. How the hell do I know? I know. I don't know. Do I know? I guess I know. But I know that they put it on the screen, and I don't think I would be about 80% sure that that is not homemade sauce. And if it is homemade sauce, then you could just go on YouTube and get a better sauce recipe. It's a creamy sauce. Look, it just wasn't my deal, right? But let me tell you something. The score right now is 5-4, Tomatinos, Louie C, in Montgomery, Alabama, Cloverdale. All right? And it's a 5-4 all day long. And that's that.